There's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Good evening, and welcome to Late Night Trains. With me, Tim. I don't know if any of you spotted it on the news today. It's come up on a couple of local channels, but it's too fucking hot here. So what I thought I'd do to try and help, given that it's quite hot and hard to fall asleep in the evenings, is sit next to a large hot box full of computer parts. But there we are. Cypress Sky, I'm really excited. This is the first stream I've been able to catch live. It was super bummed out yesterday when I couldn't make the stream then. Yes, this is one of my patented I've decided to stream 6 minutes before I stream. Thank you so much for joining late last minute Moose, given that I gave you a heads up time of about 4 minutes. Lovely to see you. Please do not worry if you have to leave. I've got a big fan on as well, so if there's a big fan noise, then that's why. So we're playing Train Sim World 2, and I thought, hey, you know how to make you feel cooler? Let's do a rainy day train thing. It's a rainy day. So let's... What side are the doors? What side's the platform on? Left-hand side. There we are. Come on, out you get. Out you get. Moose. Good evening, Tim. You're sure making some choices tonight? I am. I'm making choices. This is a German train. It's called the German train. It's trains for German people. I should put the wipers on. I've got to wait 12 seconds. Where's the wipers? Wipers. Put them at a 3. That feels nice. Hey, well done, Obsessed. Nailing it. Wait, is my reverser forward? Yeah, my reverser's forward. Why am I not leaving the platform? There we go. Femme Fatale, hope you're not keeping Amy awake. I am not. It's so hot. We are currently. I have migrated to the sofa because the heat of being next to another person at night is absolutely unbearable. So we've both got ice packs. Have gone to separate rooms. I can also snore when it's hot. I end up on my back. Oh, LVBW, can the field of view be adjusted a bit? It's a bit whooshy for those with motion sickness. Now, LVBW, am I increasing it or decreasing it? Which one is better? Am I increasing the field of view or decreasing the field of view? I don't know which way to do it to help that. I think it's decrease. I think it's decrease, but I don't know. Double decker cracker German train. I see you're going to be 50 minutes late for no reason, have no working AC and be full of shit, or just flat out not come. The thing is, in England we assume German transport infrastructure and trains are very good, but that might be because ours are so bad that even a partially functional rail system is very exciting. Griffin's Treehouse. I'm watching this in my garden because my house is a sauna. Is it literally so bad? Oh dear. OVW. Oh, is it just me swinging about too quickly? Okay, I'll try not to swing about too much in that case. Mostly, it should be a lot of this. Oh, we've got some more leeway. I do like rainy train time. How is let me know how this is coming through. It looks a little bit herky-jerky on the stream. Let me know how it's coming through and if it's at all smooth. Sally Kamira, because we're going to meet our family back at our hometown. Slightly jerky but mostly fine. Fair enough. Can I open the windows? No, I can't. That's a shame. I'd like to hear the noise. Welcome aboard this service to Longueway. Like longer, but more exciting. I'm your driver today. I've just realised I'm going a little bit over the speed limit. Put a little bit of the brake on there. Unfortunately, on today's service, it is 1 billion degrees. This is due to the fact that I've got a pottery kiln in the back and I'm firing some blanks for my course on Wednesday night. There is a catering car operating on this service today. It is full of tepid milk and bread. Plain, unsliced bread. If you would like one of these items, please have a fight all the way up to the carriage car, the catering car rather, that is in coach double H, which is at one of the two ends of the train. If you look out of the window, you'll notice that all of these houses are empty. That is due to the fact that we do have a tendency to fire raw sewage out of the train at unspecified moments, and that has affected the house prices. Not expecting any delays on today's service. The headwinds are within the usual parameters of not too windy, and we're not going to avoid people or cattle. Today's service is a plough-on through service. Any cars on the line, I'm just going through. If anyone on today's service is hoping to stop at anywhere they'd like to get off, I'd like to inform you that this is a surprise service, and the surprise is we're not going where you're going, and the tickets are twice the price. Any leopards on board? I would encourage you to make yourself known to the train conductor. This is a non-leopard service. I've just realised it's 300 metres to where I'm supposed to stop, and we're going far too fast. So we're trying to brake. We're trying to brake. We've missed the stop. Tim was too busy talking, and we've missed the stop. We'll just be backing up a little. Let me remind you, this is a German train service, and we've been reliably informed that means it's awful. We're now going to accelerate fully backwards. We might need to come to a full stop. We're now attempting to go in reverse. It's not currently working. I'm not entirely sure. There we are. Now we're backing up. Okay, Sarah Fifi, I've been and still am taking flights all day today, and all I can hear is Tim doing the announcements. I've had to hear a billion times today. It's cursed. Now pulling in at Langawiwi Station, a town so nice they named it something weird. Anybody who would like to point out that that's just its name and I should stop being so childish, I just want to let you know wee wee is an amusing word. There we are. Just open up the doors here. Anybody who'd like to get off can get off. Anybody who'd like to stay, given what I just did, why? Why would you like to do that? Just want to check again to see how the stream quality is. It does look quite jerky on my preview. It's lovely and smooth in game, quite jerky on my preview. Because you get me doing shots in the party car while Tim talks about tepid milk over music. Okay, looks like we're ready to go here, folks. Just turn off the emergency brake. It's totally normal for us to have to engage the emergency brake all the time. That's just how trains are. Okay, having another little bit of a problem getting it to go. Put it in forward. Ask it to go. It's not happening. Ah, need to go from brake for some reason. Probably something to do with trains. Anybody who's concerned about the sudden reversing of today's service, think about this. Have you ever... Oh, I passed a signal. Okay, well, I've been fired from the German train service. So what we're going to do is we're going to go where standards are lower. America. Ooh, the Cumberland Yard is fast and busy. Welcome to Sam. I've never done this bit before, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this tutorial.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2.
I'll now let this other person speak.
Detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. it is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left.
It's teaching me how to look. Oh. Just gonna... With streaming, this is a weirdly graphically intensive game. So I'm going to turn. Can I just... Screen? Okay.
Besides operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now. This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Okay, Sarah Fifi can confirm I come from the US. Trains are imaginary here.
Climb aboard and take a seat in the cab with the engineers for a short ride.
Get in this train now. Oh, it's really chugging now. It's really chugging. Really having fun loading in this train. Veresima, I did not get fired for incompetence. I got fired for reckless endangerment of stuff. This door doesn't appear to work. I'm going to go around and use the other door. Hopefully one that works. Okay. Apparently that door doesn't work either. Just going to climb down these steps and check to see what the hell is going on. Is there a separate door? Oh, you get in this train through its face. That's new. I've never seen that before. No, no, I want to close that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to close this door. There we are. Okay, welcome to the... Who's this prick? I'm in the secondman's seat.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, and then return to the game when ready.
Thank you, LPBLW. All caps, get in its face, Tim. Oh, I need to bring up the pause menu. Tutorial completed.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains. So when ready,
you'd hope so.
Sit in the engineer's
in a
seat.
train simulator game.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Oh, press E to continue.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
LVBLW, it's because US trains usually make it nearly impossible to reach the conductor from the passenger cars because, you know, worries of hijacking. Moose, go above the maximum permitted speed. That's what got us in trouble last time, Moose.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
Folks, please do not encourage the driver
These
to go
are
above
brake
the speed limit.
indicators.
He will.
They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
Currently 69 viewers. Nice. Nice.
In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what
These
is
are often
approaching
important and
a
what fucked
countdown
me last
distance to
time.
when they will come into effect. Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
No, thank you.
This train is ready to go. Pull the indicated handle all the way back to get moving.
The handle. Double-decker cracker, but maybe it's going to be different this time, Tim. Maybe. Maybe. Press square brackets to decrease the independent brake. It's off, and we're moving. This is the back of the train. Oh, it's a long way away.
Sandpatch Grade offers the ability to operate powerful and heavy freight trains on one of America's most stunning and famous railroads.
Obsessed
You are
974.
currently
Is our
riding
wife
an
still in the
AC
chat? No, our wife is
4400
dead.
CW locomotive. These are the workhorses of trains operating over the Sandpatch Grade, with CSX Transportation having more than 600 in its roster.
Chuff chuff. Sorry, Obsessed 974s, that's just the cold, hard world of trains.
Train Sim World allows you to ride.
Folks, our passengers today are mostly empty cars. If any empty cars would like to come up to the front to have a fight, you know where to find me, you coward.
Other internal and external camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed from the number keys.
For example, that one, or this one. There I go. Look at me pass. Hurrah.
You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Crossing the Allegheny Mountains, the Sandpatch Grade is a vital link in the sprawling CSX rail system. Master the controls of powerful American freight locomotives operating out of the vast Cumberland Yard facility. Whether the sun is shining, there's a rain shower, or a full-on snow blizzard, it's up to you to keep the rail traffic moving.
Up to me.
Battle your way over one of the steepest railroad grades on the East Coast. Along the way, don't forget to place safety posters, collect lost hard hats, put
Hey.
up no trespassing signage,
Not
and
my
fix
job.
broken snow markers.
Fuck
Welcome
you,
to the
buddy.
Sandpatch Grade.
I'm going to try and change how I'm capturing this, because I think maybe that's what's giving it the herky-jerkiness. So let's just lose that. Let's capture a window, shall we? Hey, let's go blooming crazy, yeah? Okay, let's just pop that at the bottom as well. Pop the order there. Oh, oh. Oh dear. Can anyone hear me? Has OBS crashed? Well, hopefully you can all still hear me, because OBS is all whited out now and it's having a big old think. There we go. It had a big old think about this, but now it's back. Okay, now I'm going to try and change the order. Okay. OBS is very unhappy. Every time I try and change the order of something, it breaks. So I think I live in a sort of a dungeon dimension now. Let's try it this way. Can I do it this way? Order. Oh, now it's very cross. Very cross indeed. Very cross indeed. OBS does not like trains. You know, I love spending large chunks of my streams fighting with very basic functions within OBS. Moose, it's like OBS is a nervous horse. Yes, in that it's constantly shitting over everything I love. Okay, now it's trapped. Okay, oh, and now it's okay. Alright, well, let's try this a different way. Let's see if we can pop my face. Maybe it's just this capture thing, so let's see if we can pop my face on top of something else. Okay, that one almost let me work. Thank you, Cheese Consumer, for your continued support and concern at this difficult time. Okay, I've now been able to click move to top. Move to top. I've clicked move to top. It has frozen, of course, but I have now moved to the top, as far as I can see. Now, I'm not holding out much hope that this has massively improved the herky-jerkiness of my stream. Has my face reappeared? I hope it has. There it is. Wonderful stuff. Well, let's see how that does. Ooh, it's just showing me a train now. There we are. Okay, so it's not displaying what's currently happening on the screen. This is going well. This is going well. Let's go properties of this window capture. Let's see. Maybe it's the wrong type of window capture. That's always possible. That's always possible. You've got to shh, 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 shh. It's okay, OBS. It's okay. I know it's very hot. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's working. I think using an automatic screen capture didn't work. I had to set it specifically to Windows 10 because it couldn't work that out. So let's go back. Okay, so that seems to be working now. That seems to be working now. Right.
This is the latest generation General Purpose Type 38 locomotive built by the Electromotive Division of General Motors. Known as a GP38-2, it packs an efficient 16...
Just like to read this from Cypress Key. I just got reminded of this one video I saw of a dad simulating the trolley problem for his kid with a toy train, and the kid moves the one person to the track with the other 5, and instead of going to the empty track, he just plows through all the people and goes, "Oh no. Oh no. What a mess."
Cylinder diesel-electric motor able to generate 2,000 horsepower.
What a loving shot of a train. Okay. Still a little choppy. Let's just pop these. This is one of these games which, despite the fact I have quite a top-end computer, if I do say so myself, immediately turns all of my fans to high and starts cooking the CPU due to its slightly janky optimization. Like V-Rising. V-Rising, not a graphically intense game, and it just cooks my computer, despite the fact Microsoft Flight Simulator is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Let's just pop these on medium, shall we? Advanced settings. I'm going to put, you know what? Let's put a maximum FPS on, see if that helps. Oh, look at that.
First off,
you know what? I'm just going to turn the quality back up. It might have been the FPS setting. It might have been the FPS setting all this time. It may have been hubris. What am I doing? Game. Screen. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
over to the locomotive as indicated.
It was an errant FPS setting. Now we can enjoy trains, smooth trains. Moose, why are there no electricity cables? Are the Yanks living in the 19th century? This is a diesel-electric train. The answer is yes. Why can't I get in this one's face? This one's different.
Open the cab door and proceed inside.
This one's different. I can't get in its face. Oh, it's very different. Oh.
To take control, you'll want the
This
engineers.
one's weird.
Head over and sit down.
Put myself down here.
Safety always comes first on the railroad. So to start with, we need to let those around us know this locomotive is up. There are 3 key controls to operating this locomotive.
This is for Edge Dancer. Beep. The time is 22:04. British summertime.
The reverser, brakes, and throttle. The reverser determines direction of travel. Put this into forward.
What did Veresima say? I missed Veresima. Veresima should have gotten a bottom computer, Tim. That one would do... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see what you've done. I hope you're very happy with yourself, Verissima. Set the reverse to forward. Pop it in. Pop it forward.
To the left is the auto. We're about to move. Now add some power, but not too much. Too much power too soon can damage it.
Is this bell just on forever now? Could be. Something went beep. Is there a button to stop the bell? Where's the bell button, please? What about if I was just to start screaming and hitting things? Ding, ding, ding. Moose, it tolls your death. Well, thank you, Moose. But Delphi BLW, I don't want to warm the cars. I am a train. I am superior to cars.
That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the auto brake to initial reduction.
I've learned train. Moose, jangle, jangle, here comes the clown train.
Work. You've just completed your first lesson operating the GP38
I've done great work.
There's always more that can be discovered, though.
Always more.
As engineers, we'll never
He
stop growing our
knows.
skills.
Get out. I got a gold medal for my trains. Did you? Is it just taking me through all of the trains? No, yard switching now.
So, you want to learn about yard switching? Let's take a look. Before a train goes anywhere, crews arrange all the cars together. Meticulous planning goes into making sure the right cars go to the right tracks to make up the right trains. This process
What a
is
fun
called
little set of
switching.
flags. Chaotic non-binary. Content warning for car accident. I have seen a train hit a car. Everyone was okay, but the train will be stopped by it. Interesting.
Climb aboard this locomotive and we'll get started.
Let's climb into the face of our friend here, shall we? Hello. Don't fall out. I like to drive with the doors open. For ventilation. Oh, fuses. Well, that's more in depth than I thought it would be. Emergency fuel cutoff? Sure. Okay. Pop in the reverser handle. Set the generator field switch to on. Well, of course. Freight. We're now doing a gentle chug forward. Oh, no, not too much power. These are big cross trains.
Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage.
We're going to do a little slow crash. Just a little slow crash for friends. Little friends slow crash. I think we can go to idle now for a little slow crash between friends. Don't you worry. It's just a little slow crash. Just between friends, you understand. Just a little crash for friends. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Special friend. Little crash between friends. Okay. Well, there we go.
That's it. You got this. Now, haul them back beyond the switch.
Oh, it's automatic. I thought I needed to get out and couple things. It leaves the doors open. It's very exciting. Okay. Oh, we can look this way. So we need to move our reverser to reverse. And then pop out this way, I suppose. Alfie BLW, it told you it would couple automatically, Tim. But I didn't want it to. I want to be the coupler. I want to make the deals. I want to make the deals with my special train friend, not you. No one but Tim. Who'd want this? Ah, the open road. No, fresh air, please. I'd like to lean out of this window. Is it possible to lean out of this window? I'm going to look at the controls to see if it'll let me lean. Cab light blower. Damper. Exhaust valves. Steam valves. Pantographs. Sure. All this is very exciting, but there's an uncouple button. No. Oh, hang on. Camera. Here we are. Rear boom. Next vehicle. Camera menu. 0. Okay. Next cab camera. Interesting. Oh, interesting. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now we're Train Simulator. I've gone. I'm actually sitting on the edge. Now let's slow down. Hi Oleo Margarine, welcome to a special, lovely, calm stream where we're all having a lovely time with trains. A lovely time with trains. Full service brakes, please. I did stop the train beyond the thing. Does it want me to go there? Where does it want me to go, do you think? Oh, no, not that. Stop it. Everybody stop. Why won't my reverser change? Is this what you want? Full of bees. This stream is weirdly exactly the vibes I need in this heat. It's calm, cool, collected, and I'm in the guts of a train. Trains. Do I need to be on the trigger? Fitter, happier, more productive. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Moose. Does it want my little train body to be on this thing? Does it want my little train heart to be beating here? What does it want from me, do we think? Right, I'll put my bum on the thing.
To put these cars with the others on the adjacent track, a switch in the track must be changed. Climb down from the locomotive and walk to the switch.
Time to scuttle. Time for scuttling. Tee-hee. I'm the track gibbler. Novor in the chat. You heard the rules. Signoren, I didn't know I needed this in my afternoon until now. Welcome. Heh. This little flag controls this big fella. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it?
Excellent. We're all set.
Let's get back in our wife, I
Climb
mean
back aboard
train.
and push the cars down the track, connecting them with the others already there.
Oh no, LPBLW, that's not good. Were you attacked by a train? Was it a horrible train? We saw 130 animals across 3.5-hour clinics. Well done. Too many animals. Look at these instruments. Set the reversible forward. I believe we already have. Turn off the brakes. And pop your wife in one. Giggle07 actually went to the zoo last week. Cool person mode activated. We need details. What zoo? What was your favourite animal? Did you interact with a macaw? Please answer our questions or we'll get very cross. Very cross. Tipsy tippet, I meant to be packing, but instead I'm beep 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 beep. Hi there folks, this is your captain speaking. We are now within the train. The train is our god now. Please no longer argue about the train. The train has decided it wants to be on a plane today. I told it it's quite heavy for it to be on a plane. It told me to make it work fuckstick. So, we will be shedding some weight in the form of most of your luggage, most of the reserve fuel, seats, food, and air. You wouldn't have thought it weighed much, but every little helps when there's a train on your plane. The train turned to me earlier and said, "Have you ever seen a train fly?" I think it was trying to do that bit from either Dumbo or Shrek, but it had miscalculated because a train fly is not a thing. Elephants are great, Giglo7. You've heard of crane flies. Now get ready for train flies. Just need to give it a little zhuzh. Just a little zhuzh. Hi, friend. Special crash for a special friend. Hello, friend. Hello, special crash friend. Don't mind me. I'm just creeping up on you. Just creeping up. Just need a little more inertia there. Just go on. Just come here. Little smooch. Little smooch. Lovely. Walk over to the first freight car.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping it up.
Now to uncouple the locomotive from the cars, climb down and walk to the first freight car.
I'll do it.
Pull the cut lever to disconnect the locomotive from the cars.
Oh. Oh, I get to... What? Set the coupler to unlocked. How? How might I do that? Is it on the other end? Do I need to be inside it? Oh. How do I set the coupler to unlock, do you think? Is it on the other side? Normally it's quite specific about where I should be, but here it's just says train. It's just like train. Hang on, let me just climb in here and see if there's something I'm supposed to do. I'm genuinely confused. How do I set the coupler to unlocked? I'm gonna have to look this up. Bear with me, people. Here we are. I found somebody talking about the exact thing I'm confused with. There's a lever at the end of the car to release the coupling. Just look between two cars at eye level and you see a big yellow lever. Ah! Yes, the indicator's here, so clearly it's this lever. Come on, think it through.
That's all there is to it. This process is repeated until all the cars required are assembled on the same track. To finish, climb back aboard the locomotive and move it up the track so it is ready to assemble more cars.
Chuff chuff. I know it, Gretz. I feel so silly. So silly and stupid. Bring the locomotive to a stop. Can do. There we go. I think we know how. Oh, refueling. We've got to learn to refuel. Can't get far if you haven't got fuel.
Refueling is an important part of keeping a locomotive
Gotta
running,
feed your
so
wife.
Let's go over how we do it.
There's vet discourse going on in chat.
A refueling stand can take it over to the locomotive.
How's this
and
not-
attach the
ooh.
hose to the fuel tank.
Oh, I'm enjoying the hose physics.
Return to the fuel stand and activate the refueling pump.
Fill my wife with diesel.
The system will automatically switch off once the tank is full. You can see the state of refueling by observing the indicator on the side of the fuel tank.
But I don't know how much fuel can fit in my train wife, so...
Pick up the hose and put it back on the fuel stand.
1,700 gallons. What a thirsty wife. Nailed it. Moose, nope, stop it. Nope, stop it to everyone. Oh, hang on. I haven't rotated anything. We need to rotate our wife. Morning delivery. Take the yard power over to the yard and pull together new inbound cards. Then take the cut over to the bowl for classification. This last bit of the sentence means nothing. Okay. Okay. Put that on. Let's turn that on. Let's release the independent brake. Let's release that brake. Dynamic brake is off. Throttle to 1. I've done something wrong. There's something I haven't done. Oh, I need to put the reverser in forward. No, that's fine. Ah, there's the bell. What haven't I done? Throttle, reverser, dynamic brake off. How long am I planning to stream? Not too much longer, maybe half an hour or so. I should probably go to bed around about 11. I also need to take antibiotics to purge these demons from my body. Is there a handbrake I need to... No, that's supposed to be off. Close that. I'm genuinely confounded. Can anybody remember if there's something I'm supposed to do that I haven't done? Is it this? Doesn't feel like that. You know what? Sometimes it gets a little bit cross with me if I don't do things in the right order. So I'm just going to restart this and see if I've done it on the wrong order. I made my wife cross. Engine on, fuel pump on. That's on. Lovely stuff. Turn that off. Turn that off. Put my reverse to forward. Put it to 1. What about if I massively over... Oh! Okay. It's because I didn't use all of the power, despite the fact that last tutorials were like, just a little bit of power at the start, please. Maybe it's because I've got this other train on my bum. Okay, well there we are. Sometimes I just sit here and wonder, why is there a silly little Englishman in my computer? Because you let him in, Moose. You let him in. That was a mistake. Speed. I require speed. Oh, I've gone too fast. There we go. Do not observe me. See? I can slice off my own head, can you? Oh, Cypress Key, no. No, if your fan sounds like this, you're in big trouble. For a moment there I thought it looked at your face and said, "Widow, I killed your husband, who was a different train, who was dating this train, who is now my wife." Too right vague. We asked to borrow a cup of sugar from India at one point, and we stayed there for 200 years. But luckily we didn't do anything truly awful nearly all the time. I'm actually a large moose. Large to an extra large, depending on the clothing manufacturer. I think I'm trying to get to there. That's lovely to know, FBLW, that the toilet above you sounds like this train squealing. Fake coffee cup, Tim, satire, hate crime, fine line. It is a fine line. We hope to stay on the right side of it. Shock everyone here with this brave stance, but I'm not generally a supporter of the atrocities of the British Empire. I know. Who'd have fucking thought? Moose, you're little in my head, not necessarily physically. The real G Chew. Are freight trains still common in the UK? I believe they are relatively common, in that we have them. You will see them on most passenger journeys, tootling around. Less common than they were since the introduction of lorries that can carry shipping containers, I'm sure. We used to have special postal trains, the night post trains, that would have sorting offices on the train, so they would load the letters onto the trains and sort them in a special sorting office on a train, so that they would arrive pre-sorted in, say, Edinburgh. There is a public service broadcasting song called Night Service, I believe. It's great. Tipsy Tibbet, you see them more at night than the daytime. That would make sense, because they would move around when the passengers were away. But yes, there's still nothing quite like loading 10,000 tons of crap onto a train and hauling it up a track. This is the night train crossing the border. Something in the postal order. Letters to the rich, letters to the poor, letters to the boy who lives next door. It's a good song. Listen to it. Listen to it now. Listen to it now. It'd be a great soundtrack to this stream, but it's copyrighted. The night train crossing the border. Why is my speed so limited? You know what? I'm breaking the rules. I'm going over speed. I wonder if it fails me for excessive overspeed. Might do. Might do. I'm hoping it'll just cost me points. Alpha BLW. Gasp, but Tim, that's why you had to flee Germany. Huh. Well, this seems wrong. Well, this seems wrong. Well, this seems wrong. Why was I on the same track? Why? You get to decide where I go. Why did... Who... What? Hit... But... What... But... J... F... G... And the signal didn't stop me either. The signal is supposed to stop you from going on track you're not supposed to go on. So actually I can very, very comfortably claim that that was a signalman failure, because it put me on track that another train was already on. Why would it do that? Going too fast wouldn't have swapped the track I'm on and caused me to crash. That's not how train be. Alright, well, in which case we're going to finish off today with the deeply stressful task of being an underground driver, because there's stops constantly. Around all. FAW, oh Tim, please do the train going from North Trenton, New Jersey. Alas, I do not have that route currently. They might have it. Yeah, I've just currently got one route for each thing. For each, you know. No windows on an underground train. Shame. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. What's that hissing noise, and can I make it stop? Okay, I'm going to reset this so that hissing noise will stop. That's supposed to stop when you hit that button. But I hit all of the buttons and it didn't like it. Oh dear. Ready for not just close the doors, trap everyone. This is the end of the line. Okay, right, we're going to do it right this time. We're going to be a perfect underground service that everybody likes. I'm going to see if I can turn up the rain noise. I want to hear the rain. I want to hear the rain noise. Oh, it's all up top. Wow. Fine. Room for one more. Room for one more. I can certainly raid the avocado bastard. Assuming I'm following them. On Twitch, I don't know. I can't remember. Bye bye, friend. There we go. I did it right that time. Rain noise. We couldn't hear it last time due to all of the hissing. For SMS, someone in podcasting give Tim a role as a creepy train conductor, please. Next stop, the Netherrealm. All stations to the Netherrealm will not be served because fuck you. I can put the sun visor down. Perfect viewing angles. Saloon lights, turn them on and off. Rate switches. Door controls. Excellent stuff. Soon we'll get up to the heady speeds of 15 miles an hour. I think we've all been on one of these underground trains that just trundles along at nothing miles an hour. Moose, stop making Nethers jokes. Told you about this. Oh, I love the hum. I love the hum. And I love the suburban landscape. Oh! It's a lovely place. They're lovely looking trains. I'm not going to do anything about it, Moose. It was a request, not an order. And now we coast. Giggle, I once watched a stream playing Train Simulator game after I got back from a trip to London. And he sped through the exact underground station we got off at because nobody ever needs to go there, and you don't ever want to get off here. Encouraging. Almost perfect. Where's the beeping? Where's the beep 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 beep? Oh, look at that. The train's up there as well. I like the fact that the train announcement boards are very accurate. There's the beeps. There's the beeps that we love. Welcome aboard this Queen's Park service. The time is 4 minutes past 10. We're currently in the Earth's butthole, and the next stop is Willesden Junction. Next stop, Willesden Junction. Anybody aboard the train that is upset by the chat, do remember that you can minimise the chat, I repeat. Minimise the chat to avoid whatever they're fucking doing. Quick train announcement. I love the rain. I've also just realised the speed limit changed while I wasn't paying attention. Next up, Willesden Junction. Hopefully I won't accidentally drive past it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. The brakes on these things are absolutely savage. Let's not entirely stop. Let's keep moving a bit. Actually stop where we're supposed to stop. And then when I tried to put the brakes on, it didn't really respond. But that's fine. Everyone get on and off real quick. I'm 20 seconds late. For your personal safety, don't get on this specific train. Thank you. Welcome aboard this Queen's Park service. The time is 7 minutes past 10. I keep forgetting to look at the speedometer, and your next stop is Harlesden. Next stop, Harlesden. Everybody on board, I'd like to remind you that at some point, in the comparatively not too distant future in the grand scheme of things, you, and everyone you know, will be dead. Next stop, Harlesden. get a load of that son of a bitch. Absolutely textbook. Foxglove Pal, so many times I don't even know what's happening in the stream because I'm busy with chat. That's how it should be. Often, nothing is happening. Folks, welcome to this Queen's Park train. It is just coming up on 10 minutes past 10. Please be aware that I've had a tough day, and if I get any back chat or door stopping from any of you, I will get out there and beat you to death myself. The next stop is Stonebridge Park. Next stop, Stonebridge Park. Okay, so Fifi, all my boarding gate has moved 4 times in the last 2 hours. Is Tim in charge of this thing? Folks, anybody who's looking to get on the plane today, why don't you go fuck yourself? Go to gates 2, 3, 4, 9 through 16, 88, and Luton Airport. That's Luton Airport. I love trains. And due to the relatively simple engine this game uses, I think it's just on the Unreal Engine, everything does look best in sort of misty rain because it hides up all of the little crevices and cracks, and I think it makes it very atmospheric. I love trains. I love rain. I love driving trains in the rain. Next stop, Stonebridge Park. I went too fast. Hubris has brought me here. I went too fast, but as long as some... Please move to the back carriages if you want to get off. I went too fast. Well, some of you couldn't get off. You're not going to Stonebridge. You're going somewhere else. Welcome aboard this Queen's Park service. It's 11 minutes past 10. For those of you that just boarded, or indeed weren't allowed to get off because I got the distance wrong, the next stop is Wembley Central. Next stop, Wembley Central. If you like football, tennis, or just generally yelling at grass, you'll enjoy Wembley Central. Can I pop my head out the window? I sure can. I should probably look out this side though. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, I can open the windows. Nice. Can't hit the buttons from there, though. That's a shame. Mind your face. Train games are the best games. I'm not willing to hear a discussion on the topic. Obsessed974, I am not going to tell anyone to go F themselves. That sounds like a domestic situation that you need to deal with directly. You can also let them know I will be done in 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes. Bosh. Get in my train hole. What? Why have you decided that now you don't want to go forward? Did I do something to anger you? This is a universal power handle. Forward. Go forward. This isn't how I want to go out. Right, I'm going to go full brake. Why would this be the case? Everybody's like, what's happening on the train? I've reset the train. Well, the train's cocked. Flip all these switches. Overloaded that. Done that. Well, everybody, the train's fucked. So, I don't know. Speed control cut out. Turn the emergency stuff on and up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this foot service to Queen's Park. I'm now walking to North Wembley. If you would like to get to North Wembley, I suggest that you follow me. Thanks everyone for joining me for this stream. It's a shame that the train broke and now we're walking along this rainy rail siding in London. It didn't need to be this way, but such is life. There's Steve. He didn't wave. Thanks very much to Moose for joining me. I'll see you all tomorrow morning for my Games and Gams stream. I hope you all have lovely evenings. Goodbye.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
We're standing in the rain now, trying to work it out. I had such a lovely ending there. Right. Let's follow 2 toasty buns. Now let's try it all again. Right channel. Do I need to refresh it now? Something went wrong. There we go. We're starting the raid. Goodbye.